I'm Mr. Ohio born player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yep. Yep. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Come on and vibe while you ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say free, I mean it's free, man. It's real free. Every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. The show streams live exclusively on the LDBC mobile app, man. And whether you are Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. Free 99. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Really, truly appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all for blessing me with your presence, man. I cannot explain it enough, man. I cannot explain it enough. So, got to get in here, man. Got to be in and out like a robbery. Had a time getting my family all squared away and stuff. But we're going to jump in here and rock. You know what I'm saying? Getting myself squared away. But we're going to get in here and rock real quick. As you all know, this has been a abbreviated week for me because of a project that I'm actually working on. But, you know, hell, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? What did we say? Early bird gets the worm. Sleepy niggas don't get paid. Shit, so on and so forth. So I wanted to jump in here, man. Hey, man, I'm going to get straight to it, man. I'm going to cut straight through. I'll be sure to follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH. That's over all your social media platforms. Also, consider coming back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the All Hustle No Luck live cast presented by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. We're going to get it in. So anyway, let me get straight to it. Don't have a lot of time. Keith One Time Thurman, time's up, man. The time's up, man. I listened to or watched his videos via the Boxing Voice. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was just listening to, you know, man, what the brother was talking about, man, and man, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead on and tell you the truth, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling him. And you know, that's essentially what I have to say about that. But mind my manners, man. Mind my manners. You feel me? Mind my manners. I got to show love to who shows love. What's up, family? My fault, y'all, man. Mind my manners. Let's get a little bit of that Nita in here. Lowland Prophets, what's up? My OG St. Cruising, what's happening? DJ Zion Love, what's up, baby? Titanium, respect to you. Star City J, what's happening? Brown on Boxing, what's good? Behind the Lens TV, what's good, man? Let me see. Cursor, what's happening, baby? Rayon Boykin, what it is? Your Prep Chef, what's up, baby? GG, what's happening? Roderick Thompson, what's good? What's going on, man? What's going on? You feel me? So let me get back to this, man. Let me get back to this. Salute to everybody, man. Everybody that's here and the people that are on deck. You feel me? Hey, man, Keith Thurman is a clown, man. So I'm listening to his interview on the Boxing Voice, man. And so I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this. The more Keith talks, man, the more I don't like him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the more he talks, the more I don't like him. I'm just going to be honest with you, man. You feel me? It went from, you know, I don't really care for dude, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, okay, you know what I'm saying, to now, like, I really just don't like dude, man. I'm starting to have a serious disdain for dude. You understand what I'm saying? I've never seen, well, I won't say never, but he seems to have an over, he seems to have an over calculation of himself. You understand what I'm saying? He has a very a very inflated sense of self-worth. You understand what I'm saying as it relates to boxing in general? So much, in fact, that he says stuff like the fans, and I'm paraphrasing, should just shut the fuck up and be glad that Keith Thurman is back. Like, this is what he said, me paraphrasing. This is what he said via the interview. The fans should just shut the fuck up and be glad that I'm back. You feel me? Like, man, salute to Underground Asylum in the super chat, man. He said, salute Junior the Truth, channel, support, respect. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, family. I appreciate it, bro. Like, bro, this is like literally what the man says. You feel me? And I'm just listening to dude, like, bro, you have a very, very overzealous idea of yourself and your accomplishments in the sport, man. You know what I'm saying? The acquisition of those titles, man, is probably one of the worst things that happened, you know what I mean, in my opinion, because, you know, of course we know he got the WBA. He had worked his way up to the interim title. Then he got the full title in his fight versus Robert Guerrero. You feel me? Then he went on and fought Luis Colasso, who, of course, gave him problems. And then Sean Porter, we know what happened. Arguably, some people think he beat him. Then he beat Danny Garcia. He beat Danny Garcia and got Danny Garcia's WBC title, right? He never defended the WBC title, though. The WBC was taken because of the fact of him being, you know what I'm saying, him being, how do we say it, inactive, him being injured, you know, yada, yada, yada. Man, like, you never defended that title. And truth be told, he's defended, once he got to Robert Guerrero, okay, he defended against Luis Colasso, he defended against Sean Porter, he defended against Danny Garcia, he defended against Josecito Lopez. So that's what, 5 defenses? No, 4 defenses. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 defenses. He'll be defending it for a 5th time versus Manny Pacquiao, a fight in which he's going to lose. Man, I just, and like I've said, as I've combed through, I've combed through his resume, he's 29-0. Okay, 29-0 with 22 knockouts. Right, hasn't had a knockout since 2013. Okay, has not had a knockout since it's now 2019. So he has not had a knockout in 6 years. Well, 5 years and some change. It was December of 2013 for people who, you know, want to be technical. For over 5 years, closing in on 6 years, he hasn't had a knockout. Okay. And he did not have his step-up fight until his 27th fight, man, which was against Showtime Sean Porter. Prior to that, it was not stiff competition, in my opinion. It was not. He does not have world-class fighters on his resume, man. He has a high, a very, very inflated value of himself, and we've allowed him to get that off for a very, very long time. So much, in fact, that he's considered himself or saying that he is, you know, atop the welterweight division, having not done the work, man. You feel me? Like, having not done the work. And then when he comes out and he talks the way that he's talking, man, I'm not sold on dude that by any stretch of the imagination. He's getting in there against an older but world-class fighter nonetheless, and I don't see him beating Manny Pacquiao, but that's beside the point. In this interview with the Boxing Voice, man, so Ness, you know, who does a job of asking, you know, the tough questions. He asked the question as it related to sorry y'all, as it related to Errol Spence, of course. And he said that, you know, of course, he made mention that Errol Spence doesn't like you. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence doesn't like you, and he stated recently that he likes you less than Sean Porter. That of course sent Keith Thurman into a what do you call it? A fit. Sent him into a I'm the only one in here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna close that out. Sent him into a stuttering lips fit where he basically, just said all kind of things, and he talked about how he gets more he gets more money. He's gotten more money than Errol Spence, and he's done this and he's done that, and Errol Spence is jealous. Then he goes on to say stuff like he just said stuff that doesn't even make sense, bro. So then they talked about, okay, well, Errol Spence, just kind of to talk on that point. Errol Spence had his first pay-per-view fight and against Mikey Garcia. Did really, really well. 400,000 buys in your first pay-per-view. It's not shabby at all. Blah, 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 blah. So then Keith Thurman, this is where I get hot. So then Keith Thurman goes out and says, did Errol Spence sell those, or did the Mexican fans, the Mikey Garcia Mexican fans, sell those? You understand what I'm saying? One of those mini white supremacist talking points that these goofy ass fighters say from time to time, right? The whole, my fan base don't support me and blah, 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 blah. Listen, Keith Thurman, bruh, well, excuse me, I'm not even gonna talk to him. Man, listen, this point that he's talking about, what he says when he says the Mexican fans bought those pay-per-views, totally spits in the face of the black fighting fans. You understand what I'm saying? It totally spits in the face of the fan base that Errol Spence has, the fan base that supports him, the fans that bought those pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? As if we don't spend money, man. You understand what I'm saying? As if we don't spend money, bro. Like, man, this is incredible. It's incredibly disheartening when I hear somebody like Keith Thurman say something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to look beyond, like, okay, the surface level. He up there jumping around, acting like a dope fiend. You understand what I'm saying? And all that kind of stuff. Like, I get it. Okay, cool. But you got to listen to what he's saying. What he said was, you feel me? What he said, there's no paraphrasing, no nothing. What he said was, did Errol Spence sell those pay-per-views, or did the Mexican fans buy? Did the Mexican fans buy those 400,000 pay-per-views? Like, we just don't spend money. You understand what I'm saying? Like the biggest earner. You understand what I'm saying? In the sport of boxing ever, the biggest earner in the sport of boxing. I know it's official. Gil Cole said, I agree. Keith was on some bullshit. I know it's official, like a ref with his whistle. But like the biggest earner, like, we didn't, let me just cut through it. Like, we didn't put $1 billion in Floyd Mayweather's motherfucking pocket. Like, he didn't do that on the back of this fan base, of our fan base. You understand what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather didn't become it's like Floyd Mayweather did not become the highest grossing boxer in history on the backs of this fan base. Get out of here, man. You feel me? And I see the OG St. Cruz speaking to this point. The fact is the fan base that he's denying or minimizing, which is the Errol Spence fan base, is the fan base that's in Errol Spence's pocket now, that was in Keith Thurman's pocket before he stopped acting like a hoe. Like, bro, get out of here, man. Like, I have absolutely zero use for Keith Thurman and any fighter that talks on those talking points, bro, as if the black fan base does not spend money in the sport of boxing, bro. We spend the most money. Why the hell do you think these outfits are catering towards us, man? You got to think about this stuff. Even the motherfuckers that don't have enough sense to do it the right way are starting to cater towards us. When you look at the DAZN commercials, who did they go get as the spokesman? They went and got Tracy Morgan, Hustle Man. You feel me? Not who's the one that they be pulling out? Is it Matthew McConaughey? Is that his name? The boy from Louisiana? The white boy, got the gruffy white boy. You feel me? They didn't go pull him out. Salute to Abel Mahari in the super chat. He says, "Good morning, Junior. It's me again." You feel me? They didn't go pull Matthew McConaughey out to do their commercials. They went and pulled out Tracy Morgan, Hustle Man. You understand what I'm saying? The boy that has the comedy show on, I don't even watch it, so I don't know what it comes on. Is it come on Fox or FX or something? He got the comedy show with the hood rat, Tiffany Haddish. Feel me? With America's Hood Rat. They went and pulled him out because he's popular, and they think that he's popular, you know, with black people, and they want to use him because they understand that. Excuse the sound, y'all. But they understand that within the sport of boxing, you understand what I'm saying. One of the biggest purchasing demographics, or the biggest financial demographics, resides with black people. Period. The black fight fans spend money, bro. Period. Point blank in the discussion. Why the fuck do you think the PBC is so successful? You understand? Why? You think it's just because they just pulled out, you know what I'm saying, this shit, they just got such astute business acumen? Or is it because they're backed by the black fight fans? You understand? Like, man, get out of here, Keith Thurman, bruh. Did he sell those, or did the Mexican fans? Like, bro, you outdated, you old, you obsolete. It's time for you to go. Man, I want, in the words of Corey Lee Boxing, man, I want Pacquiao to put this boy on ice, man. I want him to put this boy on ice. Shout out to D. Jefferson in the super chat, man. He says, much respect to Junior the Truth and the LDBC. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it, bro. Put this boy on ice, man. Like, man, I couldn't believe he sat up there and said that shit, man. And then they're talking, and you just listen to him talk. First of all, man, you never trust a motherfucker that when you ask them a direct question, they gotta take you on a Coolio fantastic voyage, bro. I never trust anybody like that. You understand what I'm saying? You ask a motherfucker, so what's up with the Bud Crawford fight? Well, man, you see, back in 1992, back in 1772, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, talking ass motherfucker, man. Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? We asking you a direct question, and you understand that, I'm a happy cat, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Like, shut the fuck up, Keith Thurman. What is you talking about, bro? I never if I'm asking you as a man a direct question, and I'm looking, especially a yes or no question, and I'm looking in your eyes, and you look away and you start talking about knick-knack, paddywhack, bro, I can't trust you, bro. Man, please. I got nothing for you, bro. And that's Keith Thurman, bro. He has an inability to be direct, man. And they asking him about Bud Crawford. He's not interested in the Bud Crawford fight. And he talks about, then he goes off and they like, well, you fought Danny Garcia and you wanted to welcome Danny Garcia to the welterweight division when he first came. And then Keith Thurman said, well, Danny Garcia had cleaned out a weight class at 140. Bitch, Bud Crawford cleared out 2 weight classes. He cleared out 35 and 40 where he became undisputed. It don't get no cleaner than that. He cleaned his entire plate at 140. What the fuck is you talking about, bruh? What is you saying? What is you saying? What is you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be talking, bro. Like, you got to understand, bro, it's a different, and this is good, man. This is good. This is good. This is good for the sport of boxing. This is very good. This is very good. You feel me? This is very good because Keith, he needs to be flogged. This needs to be a public flogging so that these fighters and these motherfuckers can understand it's a new day, bro. You're not talking to uneducated boxing fans, bro. We get up every day, and this is what we do all day, every day, bro. This is what we do all day, every day, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I see St. Cruising at 7-something in the morning all the way until midnight Eastern Standard Time, bro. I see Almighty Law every day. Like, I see these folks every day. Period, bro. I see it every day. What is you saying, bro? What is you saying? Like, man, I can't do it, man. I have an inability to do this thing with Keith Thurman, man. You feel me? It's very difficult. You know what I mean? And it really hurts, honestly, because like I said, I get out here and campaign for black fighters in a minute, bro. But when you do stuff like what he said about those pay-per-views and you try to separate yourself, you understand what I'm saying, from our demographic because you have no use for us because you think for some reason, you gain popularity and you got on, quote unquote, in your mind. Now you don't have to do the things that you're supposed to do, as a boxing champion. you know what I'm saying, as a boxing champion, you feel me? And you think we still gonna support you, bro? Nah, we not. Like, you haven't done enough, bro. You haven't done enough. You haven't done enough. You understand what I'm saying? You were unified champ for a very minute time frame. Period. Like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. And TJ Wilkins says Keith is playing a villain role. Like, I think he is trying to, be a villain or whatever. Somebody got to be the bad guy or whatever. But it's too little, too late, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't fit him. It doesn't fit him, bro. Like, man, Keith should just be, I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back, and I'm coming back for what's mine. You can campaign on that and don't say shit. Salute to my big brother Blood Boxing in the super chat. He says, we see you every day. The truth. Salute, family. I appreciate it, Blood. But, like, man, Keith Thurman, bro, and it's nothing like if Keith Thurman would just sit down and be cool and relax, bro, I wouldn't even have felt inclined to comb through his resume. I combed through his resume and I'm looking at this shit like, oh, this is for an elite fighter, bro. This is low key garbage. You know what I'm saying? This is low key garbage. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. No, not in comparison to some of the others. Like, nah, bro. This is trash. Period. And then, you know what I'm saying? Once again, like I said, when I look at, because you want to be mentioned with the greats, right? This is what these dudes do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be mentioned with the greats. You feel me? And you get in the ring with a great. And like I highlighted yesterday during the Smoke City, you're talking about Manny Pacquiao, somebody who fought when he was in his prime. You understand what I'm saying? In his prime. Because let's not get this misconstrued. Keith Thurman has missed his air. Salute to my brother, my homie, my family, Jay Good in the super chat. Salute, Jay Good. I appreciate your family. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Jay Good coming through. Jay Good on the mission. Jay Good settling all family affairs. I'm telling you, all you fence straddlers, all you ratatouilles, Jay Good coming for you. He gonna make it mighty uncomfortable for you. All you ratatouilles. He coming. You know what I mean? We gonna clean this shit up like we need to clean the streets up. We get the rats off the streets. You understand what I'm saying? My brother did a live stream the other day. My homeboy in my city did a live stream. He said, man, he guessed the snakes is on the diet because snakes ain't even eating the rats. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta clean. We cleaning the community up. We cleaning the LDBC streets up. We getting all you ratatouilles up out of here. You ratatouilles. You feel me? But anyway. So Keith Thurman wants to be mentioned in the great. Well, keep Manny Pacquiao in his prime because Keith Thurman sat his prime. He was playing the flute and putting his whole damn face in it. You understand what I'm saying? Doing his prime. You know what Manny Pacquiao was doing in his prime? He was fighting Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton. You feel me? Miguel Cotto, Joshua Clottey, Antonio Margarito, and Sugar Shane Mosley. Back to back to back to back to back. You understand what I'm saying? From 2008 to 2011, that was his rundown. You understand? Oscar De La Hoya, then to Ricky Hatton, then to Miguel Cotto, then to Joshua Clottey, then to Antonio Margarito, aka Heavy Gloves, then on to Sugar Shane Mosley. That was his rundown. Within that time frame, because everybody want to take light touches, his light touch was Antonio Margarito, Heavy Gloves. That was his light touch. You feel me? That was his light touch. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. You feel me? That's what we do. That's what he did. You understand what I'm saying? And then when we look at Keith Thurman's prime, you understand what I'm saying? Keith Thurman fought, let's say, we'll just call this his prime here because we know what he was really doing in his prime. So we'll say right up in here, he fought when he hit his stretch. He fought Leonard Bundu, Robert the Ghost Guerrero, Luis Collazo, Showtime Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. That's his little That's his little stretch. Yeah, that's his little five fight stretch right there. You feel me? Like, man, it's just, man, dude has an inflated idea of himself. You understand what I'm saying? He has an inflated idea of himself. And you know, when it's all said and done, bruh, I have no use for Keith Thurman. His time's up, man. His time's up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come in, then they asking him about the Errol Spence fight. And he talks about the Errol Spence fight and that being his toughest fight and how that needs to be the fight when he's on the way out the door and he didn't want to fight him early. And so why? You see what I'm saying? Why? That's my question. Why? Why? Salute to the homie Ashy Knuckles in the building. I see you, Ash. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother Ashy Knuckles, man. Do that expeditiously. We got him back in the fold, man. And just when he thought he was out, we pulled him back in. You feel me? Go subscribe to the brother, man. Go over there and get that funk. He gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. You understand? Uncut, raw. You understand? Go over there and subscribe and do that, please. ASAP Rocky. And also be sure to go subscribe to my brothers, the Houston Hard Hitters, man. 503 Lion, Stay Ready Boxing TV, and Legendary Top Cats, man. We need to get all of them brothers over 1,000, get their channels monetized, man, and get this thing moving, man. We got a lot of work to do in the city of Houston. Houston's ready for us. We were just there. You feel me? We were just there. So we need to get that. We need to get that jumping. My homie, Justin Taylor, what's up, baby? What's going on, man? He says, what up, Junior? Salute to you, family. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, Justin Taylor. Yeah, man. So the interviews with Keith Thurman were disgusting, man. Keith Thurman is just, it's bad, man. You understand what I'm saying? That whole, man, I was so hurt, man. And I'm hurt when these fighters come out here and they talk about our demographic like we don't spend money, bro. When he literally said did Errol Spence sell those pay-per-views, or was those the Mexicans buying the fight? Like, black folks, niggas just don't spend money, huh? When you look across, I'm talking about when you look society wide in America, the largest spending base is black people. Period. When you looking at clothes, fashion, automobiles, bruh, what? Are you crazy? If black folks ain't gonna do nothing else, they gonna spend some money on what they want to spend money on. And yeah, be sure to go subscribe to the Godfather Blood Boxing, man. Go subscribe to my brother Blood Boxing, man. Do that expeditiously. Make that the first, you know what I'm saying, thing that you do. Like I told y'all, man. Salute to my brother Ashy Knuckles, man, in the super chat. I appreciate you, family. Like I said, man, we gotta stop being lazy fans, bro. Period. And if the huge part of being a lazy fan is equipping yourself with the right information, bruh. Blood got that for you. You understand what I'm saying? He got that. When that, like I said yesterday, when he break out the spreadsheet, man, that's the gospel. Go over there and get that. Then you take those talking points and then you got your homework. That's the lecture. Them's your marching orders. And take your ass to the streets of the WWW and do your research, bro. And then you learn. Then you know, then you see, then you equipped. Then you don't have to depend on the punk ass sanctioning bodies to validate your fighters for you. Then you don't have to depend on you don't have to believe that Canelo Alvarez, Dirty Red is the boxer of the year in 2019. You don't have to believe that. You don't have to take that. You understand what I'm saying? When you see the year that Deontay Wilder had, when you see Deontay Wilder jump from the Ortiz to Tyson Fury, you understand what I'm saying, to his mandatory, to getting right back in there with Luis King Kong Ortiz, doing all the heavy lifting in the heavyweight division. You understand what I'm saying? The roughest division in the sport of boxing. You don't have to believe that. You don't have to believe that. You can go ahead on and make your own assessment and validate your own fighters. So you need to do that, man, expeditiously, man, period. So my thing is this, man. I have absolutely no use. Time's up, man, for one time. You understand? He's saying that when this is over, they asking him what he gonna do. Are you gonna fight Spence? He obviously says no to that. In a roundabout soliloquy, you know what I'm saying, parable type of way. You feel me? Are you gonna fight Bud Crawford? No. You know what I'm saying? Those are unification bouts right there. Those are the unification bouts right there. You feel me? And with Spence versus Porter going on, if he's not going to fight Spence, he's already not going to fight Errol Spence, right? He's already said that. So, in my opinion, that means when Sean Porter beats Errol Spence, he's not going to fight Sean Porter either. If he wasn't going to fight Errol Spence, when Sean Porter goes in there and beats Errol Spence and takes that IBF strap, he's not going to fight Sean Porter either. So you see what I'm saying? Like, basically, are you not interested in unifying? What are you doing? If you're not interested in unifying, you're not interested in doing any work, then what are you doing in your career? You act like Keith Thurman acts like he don't owe down, bro. You act like you ain't been on a 2+ year hiatus, bro. You feel me? You act like you ain't been on a 2+ year hiatus. You feel me? Like, you really truly act like that, bro. You act like you didn't just go in there with Josecito Lopez and look bad. You looked down bad in that fight, bro, period. Like I said, Josecito Lopez had you doing the Merton Hanks all over the ring, bro. You feel me? All over the ring. You see what I'm saying? And prior to that, it was 2 years before you faced Danny Garcia. And then it was a year when you before that, it was a year when you since you had faced Sean Porter. Sean Porter was your only fighter 2016, bro. Come on, man. You act like you don't owe down, bro. Like, you got work to do, dog. You got work to do. If you claiming, you feel me? If you claiming you atop the welterweight division, then it's time to show and prove. And at this juncture, you're not ready to show and prove. You ready to beat Pacquiao, get this payday, and slide on into oblivion. Or fight Pacquiao, get this payday, and then slide on into oblivion, bro. That's what you own. You feel me? That's what you own. Period. That just is what it is. Period. And I hear Gil Cole's in there trying to stir up some shit, boy. Just like a Keith Thurman fan, bro. You got Keith Thurman personality, bro. You been cheering for him too much. He in there trying to stir up some shit between me and my OG St. Cruz and talking about, well, tell Junior that. Man, you ain't got to tell OG St. Cruz ain't got to tell me nothing. I know what people think. I know what the popular opinion is as it relates to Showtime, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence. I don't care nothing about that. You feel me? That don't mean nothing to me, bro. You see what I'm talking about? Because truth be told, I got Errol Spence and Keith Thurman. And Sean Porter beating Keith Thurman. They both beat Keith Thurman. Both of them. And Bud Crawford beats Keith Thurman. I don't think Keith Thurman is any competition for anybody on the top tier welterweight. Keith Thurman is not a top tier welterweight. He's B team. JV, nigga. Reserve. You understand what I'm saying? B team is here. That's Keith Thurman. Get that dude up out of here, man. Get him up out of here, man. Like, I can't. I'm not even finna do it. Like, I want him to go away, bro. Like, he's annoying, bro. You feel me? Like, he's worse than Andrade. You understand what I'm saying? He's worse than Boo Boo Andrade. Like, Keith Thurman he is a pest, bro. He is, at this juncture, I don't think he's not good for the direction of the sport. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? When we got Deontay Wilder doing what he's doing at heavyweight, right? When we got 154, when we got the 154-pound division cracking, one division up, cracking. You understand what I'm saying? When we got a tournament at 140 where we're about to see Rougarou versus Josh Taylor, that shit that Keith Thurman is on, it don't fit no more, bro. That's the old JV. That's the old regime of boxing, bro. That dancing around and all that. That's what them boys did to you. That's why you just now getting a Manny Pacquiao fight when he on his way out the door. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they did to you. That's the old regime that don't fit no more. You understand what I'm saying? Because the fans, we're gonna run you out, bro. We're gonna bring you out. And that's why he's so emotional, like Carl Thomas. You feel me? That's why he's so fucking emotional. He on this Carl Thomas shit. Cause we call him bullshit. You be bullshitting. When it come to Errol Spence Jr., your whole tone changed. You do not want to fight Errol Spence Jr., bro. Your whole mannerism changed. Everybody else, you a dog, you a monster, you this, you that. When it comes to everybody else, when we talk about Errol Spence, you feel me? Your whole tone change. When we talk about Bud Crawford, you understand what I'm saying? Your whole shit changed. So much, in fact, your punk ass want to rewrite history. He want to rewrite history to avoid that Bud Crawford smoke. I'm not interested in Bud Crawford. Danny Garcia had cleaned up a division. So now all of a sudden, Bud Crawford didn't clean out 2 divisions. You feel me? He didn't clear out 2 divisions. He didn't become undisputed at one of them. He didn't become undisputed at 140 by knocking out a man with a body punch. He didn't do that. You feel me? Keith Thurman rewrites history. Man, get out of here, bro. Like, it's not going to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got people calling you out, man. You got fans running up on you in the streets. Fans running up on Keith Thurman talking, man, quit dunking Spence. You feel me? Like, fans running up on you on the street, bro. Like, it's bad for you, man. It's bad for you. You understand what I'm saying? And here's my AB reference. Let me drop my AB reference. Fans don't even respect you because you ain't a real one. That's why they run up on you in the streets, talk crazy. Fans run up on Adrian Broner. A fan ran up on Adrian Broner in Vegas. You know what happened? He dropped that son bitch where he stayed. He dropped that son bitch where he stood and had to go to court. He got put on paper. You feel me? That's the motherfucking AB. That's the motherfucking AB reference for the day. Since you motherfuckers, you some bitches want to bring up AB every day, all day. That's the AB reference for the day. Don't leave that out. When you reference AB, reference that shit today. You feel me? Fans is running up on Keith Thurman, talking all kind of shit, calling him out. He don't do nothing but argue with the fans and get face to face and get all emotional. A fan ran up on AB talking that sweet shit, and AB opened up his mouth and got them cavities out and dropped him where he stood. Yeah, don't leave that out. That's y'all AB reference. I'm gonna start coming in here giving y'all AB talking points for the day, since y'all motherfuckers want to talk about AB all the time. That's your AB reference. You understand what I'm saying? This shit ain't a movie, dog. It ain't a movie. So it's real ones out here. You understand? Everybody ain't just talking. It is some real ones out here. You feel me? Quit ducking Errol Spence. And Keith Thurman got all emotional and started arguing with him, high-pitched voice and shit. Motherfucker ran down on AB, and AB slid his ass, greased him. We call it grease. He greased his ass. Laid him there and ended up on papers in Las Vegas. Then he fled. Vegas. Had to go back to court. He fled. Ended up on papers in that motherfucker. That's y'all AB talking point for the day. There you go. You welcome. You feel me? It's real ones out here. Get the hell out of here, man. Stop the madness, Keith Thurman, bro. Just stop, bro. Just quit. Just quit the madness, bro. Go in here, get your payday, and slide on to oblivion. Stop trying to be the villain. Stop diminishing the black fight fans. Just stop, bro. Just because we disconnected. Then he was talking about Errol Spence is mad because the black fans still like me more. And they did something, or fans still like me. Don't nobody like you, bro. Don't nobody like you, bro. Nobody like you. Salute to the homie Toot Robinson in Super Chat. He says, what's up, Junior the Truth? Salute to the chat. How can you respect Keith after that statement? Help me understand that, bro. You can't. If you do respect him, you just don't respect yourself, bro. And you don't respect your dollar. And you don't respect your purchasing power. You feel me? Period. My brother Main Event Mark says, Junior the Truth, keep track of all those AB misgivings, family. Yes, indeed, man. These boys, I be on it. I be popping up, too, like Cliff Paul. These motherfuckers get to talk about AB. Every day they talk about AB. And they don't say the right things. They want to say that AB is the, and this is another thing, and I'm out. They want to talk about AB ain't did this and AB ain't did that. AB has had a better career than Keith Thurman, bro. Now you put that in your pipe and smoke it, motherfucker. You roll that up in your Swisher or your cigarello or your backwoods. You know what I'm saying? You roll that up in there and you smoke it. You feel me? AB has had a better career than Keith Thurman. Then Keith Thurman talked about he still gets the best fights at welterweight. He still gets all the best fights. No, you don't. AB gets better fights than Keith Thurman. AB got the Manny Pacquiao fight first. AB got Mikey Garcia. AB gets better fights than Keith Thurman. What are you talking about, bro? Keith Thurman, you come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get on up out of here, bro. Get on up out of here, bro. Get on up out of here. Salute to Don Judge in the super chat. He says, walk up in the session with my dick in my hand. My fat, damn. That boy talking about, that boy quoting that mystical. Fat Sweet in my mouth, 24-ounce can. AB should have did that to Mikey and Manny, though. I love you, bro. I love you too, Don Judge, man. It's all love, bro. I know you got to, sprinkle your little hate in here. It's all good. Chris Jornay, saluting the super chat, man. He said, salute, Junior the Truth, salute, bro. Listen, fam, I really got to get out of here, man. I got to go, man. I got to go in here to a session with a client again, man. It's just the story of my life. You feel me? Ultimately, though, it is what it is. In the words of Jay the Kiss, we gonna make it. Keith Thurman on that bullshit, though, man. And I ain't got no use for it. And his time is up, man. Hey, AB, Gil Coles, he says AB is food. AB is high price food. AB is rich food. You feel me? He's rich food. He's escargot or some shit, whatever the rich folks eat. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Really, truly appreciate it, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. Thank you so much. Do me a huge favor. Smash the like button on your way out, family. Really, truly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to visit over www.ldbcsports.com. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a Ohio-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I can push you, baby.